you an informational speech about sugar. If you are what you eat, then I am sugar. My references are The Ethics of What We Eat and Why We Eat It by Jim Mason, and also Peter Singer, Food Industry Trade, also by Jim Mason, and Surgeon General's Report on Nutrition and Health, 1988. Now that we're done with that, give me some sugar. So all about sugar and its sweet side, and also its not so sweet side. So give me some sugar. What and also why? What is sugar? We'll go into that, and also why we eat sugar. Also, how much sugar we eat. It really can be unbelievable, and it's not something that we count every day, but the numbers will outstand. And also the effects of the sugar that we eat, and also on our brain, our bodies, and our environment. So what is sugar? Yes, it's shiny, sprinkles, sparkly, and it's sweet. You have it in your coffee, you have it with your tea. Sugar is actually plant-based. It's grown, it comes from sugar beets and also the sugar cane. So sugar itself is made of monosaccharides, which form three groups of glucose, galactose, and also fructose. So why do we eat sugar? Well, the carbohydrates that are found in sugar gives us energy. It gives us the energy that we need to really get going. That's why. That's why I had 5 scoops or 5 teaspoons in my coffee this morning. Why do you eat sugar? Well, not only does it energize our bodies, but we crave the rush. We crave the rush of sugar. Since the beginning of mankind, we would forage and we would find the things that we need. We would eat bitter things, but we would be so excited to find something sweet. A berry or maybe an apple in a tree. Since mankind, we've sought out these sugars that give us the energy that we need. Our brains need. When we receive those sugars and our bodies engulf those sugars, basically our brains go wow. Our brains crave that sugar. Our brains release an endorphins from the feeling of sugar and that they receive from the sugar. So it feels so good. It feels good to eat sugar. We eat sugar because it feels good and we want to feel good. So, why else do we eat sugar? Well, often when something feels good, we do it a lot, or we want more of it. And this happens with sugar. And basically what that leads to is a sugar addiction. So at this point, we're all pretty much addicted to sugar. Yes, you're all pretty much addicted to me. But there is a such thing as too much of a good thing. So, exactly how much sugar are we eating? So, the average American consumes 19 and a half teaspoons of sugar every day. So on top of that 5 of my sugar, probably had a few more in my cereal, probably had a couple more in my yogurt, and then there were some, I eat lots of fruit. They're there as well. Sugars are in everything that we eat. And that 19.5 teaspoons actually adds up to about 66 pounds per adult each year in America. So again, there's sugars that we intentionally consume. More sugar, please. 1 cube or 2. And that there's also hidden sugars. And in these hidden sugars, the foods that we eat, things that are manufactured, spaghetti sauces, everything. There's hidden sugars. We don't realize that we're eating as much sugar as we're eating, even baby foods and all things. So from this big until this big, we're addicted. We start them so young. Here, sweetie, have some sugar. Quote, the same sugar that will make you smile will also rot your teeth, by Nico Stewart. So the effects of sugar. On top of the rotting teeth, but again, it makes us smile. I'm not a bad thing. I'm nice and I'm sweet. Just like anything, I have a not so sweet side. But one of the effects of me, sugar, could be found on your livers. And in the liver, what happens is a resistance to insulin. And what happens there is that it turns into diabetes. I'm not proud of it. It's one of my not so sweet sides. Just don't have so much of me. But I'm sweet. Obesity, of course, yeah, that's that thing as well. Obesity is basically refers to overweight, and yes, that can occur. Yet, if you have too much of me, have me, maybe not so much. But in conclusion, what I will say, as sweetly as possible, is that what and why we eat sugar is instilled in us, and it has been since the beginning of time. And also, how much we eat sugar, that's changing, and that seems to change every day. So we should be aware of those things. We should be aware of our intentional eating of sugar and also the hidden ones. And of course, in conclusion, we should be aware of the effects and also just take heed to it, and also to act on those effects that sugar has on our body, and just to enjoy sugar, enjoy it to the point to where it's beneficial to you, get your energy, but don't let it get you sick. I'm good in doses. So sugar has a sweet and a not so sweet side. Sugar has the power to bring us down, and sugar has the power to bring us up. I am sugar. Thank you.